Oh, yes, mate. Yo, how's it going, guys? So we're here today in Salisbury with Liam,
what's up?
Josh, Richie, Tim and myself, and we're here to film a 10-hour parkour challenge. So the aim of today is to film as many challenges as we can. We've got Liam here to film them all on his lovely camera, and then we're going to put them all together in an edit. He's going to be editing as we go. So in the space of 10 hours, hopefully we'll have an edit, like shot, edited, and a finished product at the end.
Wish us luck. We're going to need it.
Yeah, I've got like a super janky laptop that I'm going to hopefully get the clips together as we go. Yeah, I think we've got enough time. We can probably do this.
Yeah, we should be right. We're going to get warmed up now and then we'll get into it.
Welcome back. You've caught us in a very precarious position. My feet are taking off behind the rail. That could happen if you're not careful, but I'm careful.
Oh, he's careful.
Archie. Archie, Ryan.
Puns all day. Oh, that takeoff looks
really
horrible. Oh, yes. So I found this little challenge. It's a nice warm-up one. Come down here, tack off here, and then pre to here without going over. Ooh. Oh, it's gonna be a good day, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be a good day. Oh.
Nearly an overshoot.
Right, switch legs.
Yes.
Oh, 242.
Get me back on the competition circuit.
Alright, so first thing I've got to do is set up all my cameras and the laptop, because if I don't, I need to have the laptop ready with the music on and the project file set up so that I can just drop the clips in and start the edit as best as possible, because I'm going to try and edit as I go, which is it's basically the format will be for me: shoot a couple clips, get them on the laptop, edit, wait for them to do their next line, and then shoot that as well, find a good way to shoot that. But the first thing I want to do after I've set up the project file is get some like filler clips, because if I get those quite early on, I get the nice cinematic sort of, you know, shots of their face, shots of their feet, that kind of stuff that's not really the lines but can be put in nice places to make it, you know, when you've just got that little bit of a song that you don't have any middle bit of clip to use. So if I get those as best as possible, like in each spot while they're working towards their first line, then I should be good to go.
He wants to go into this big old running pre. Beauty of a one to bounce, but the overshoot is just not great. Alright. Yes.
Well, it's bigger than I thought. I'm gonna need a proper run out of this. Oh, it's literally 3 steps and the first one's no good as well.
Oh.
Cheeky little foot on the wall on the way through.
Yeah, that was better though. Almost a double con. Oh, you're going hand there.
Yeah, that's not ideal. Not ideal, but slightly better. Angled wall from a dash, low rail. Do you want any more issues with this?
Ooh.
From that run up, it's feels like no way. What I'm doing here is never going to give me enough power, I feel, for 3 steps for that.
Why not do the dash to dive con? Or I think the plyo over to dive con would be quite nice as well.
It's also just tight.
Yeah.
Let's have a feel of it.
Oh, nice. Here we go.
It's got to carry some momentum out of that dive now.
Oh! Yes, mate.
I honestly didn't expect it to go that quick. After all that kerfuffle over there.
One line in the bag. You!
Alright, I'm gonna head home.
So we're in the most awkward spot in the entire of Salisbury to try and get any kind of good shots, because it's like all of the walls are in the way. So if you don't have like some mad wide lens, which I'm not shooting on today because that's not the vibe we're going for, is like all of these walls here, you can see just get in the way from like the jump here. It's perfect on a GoPro, but if you're trying to shoot on like something that's not mad fisheye, it's a nightmare. So first challenge for the film crew, aka me. Look at this, new camera, new test. Look how nice. Well, I don't know
Well,
if
I can't see that
Can't see a
from
thing, right? Yeah, you'll see it in the edit.
We'll see it in a bit, YouTube. So Tim's doing the challenges now. He's already done it once, but now he's doing it for Liam, so that Liam can get it how he wants it to look for the edit.
Newsflash. People do pickups.
Once he's done the challenge once, he'll often break the challenge down into smaller chunks to get it filmed how we want to, and then put it together for the edit.
Ooh, that was under.
I was going for that. I wasn't going for the top. I
Yeah.
just wanted to see what the distance was like.
The lovely thing about these walls is that if you're bouncing, it's got like that perfect 45-degree angle to bounce off.
So I wasn't worried about distance that much. I just wanted to see what it'd feel like in the air.
That's what he says.
So now I'll try and go for the top.
Just really just massively
Yeah.
undershot.
Yeah, that'll go though.
It's an ever-changing, ever-evolving situation here at Storm. Line update. Ed's not hitting the pre, he's gonna add some pizzazz to the end of it.
New aim. Side over. Fly over the rail. Run down. Running free. Bounce back
Bounce.
side off.
He's back in here now.
Bring a land.
Ping pong out of here. 5 off of there.
Bam, bam, bam.
Bum, bum, bum.
You just see it in a minute, YouTube.
I'm transferring the clips, so because we've got 2 runs in the bag now, so I need to transfer the clips and see if I can get something together before the 3rd line appears, which is in seconds, 'cause these guys are animals.
So as that's going on over there, as the laptop's out, Tim's over here eyeing up a juicy Kong Precision to here over the old little drop.
I don't need another rail, but I'd like to.
The thing is with Kongs on rails is you always want to practice a Kong on a rail before you go and do the actual proper one, just because it's a rail, but the likelihood of you missing it is very small.
Are you doing the Kong free?
Yeah.
It's pretty easy.
Thanks.
Word from the local, it's pretty easy. So he's in.
I'm in.
He's in for the long haul. Can we get a one bang down in the comments, please? Ready, comment if you think he's gonna one bang it. 3, 2, 1.
Too late.
Too late. Who picked the crane?
I probably could have got my feet to it, but I was just being extra cautious because I felt a little bit dipped with the chest.
Yo.
Closer.
Oh, he was robbed, YouTube.
Just
He
a
was robbed.
touch too much.
Oh, that's the one.
Ed fancies the Kong Pre as well.
He
So
does.
here he is, feeling it out.
The rail's high, too high. I think just try and you'll get there.
Here's the thing with rail Kong Pre's. With walls, you can just go and then slap the thing. But with the rail, you're like, it feels like it's slow motion. You're like, oh god. Yeah, got it. So you have to take more time before the takeoff, which kind of kills your momentum. Woo.
Put everything in and get over there.
Looked a lot like my first one, I think, to be fair. At least you got 2 feet to the top of the roof.
I got my chest like so far forward, so like even if anything were to go wrong, my
Yeah,
chest is over there, so I'm
standard.
like, there's something safe. God,
You can
that's gonna
tell
be so
when
hard to stick.
when someone's really going for it because you'll see the eagle arms.
Yeah.
Oh, he's flying
Yeah,
over.
you got the... Always with a stick, you have that worrying amount of time Well, you're in the air and you're like, oh no, I've not put enough in here. But
Who can relate?
they tend to be the ones where you actually stick it nicely.
All right, I've got the first lot of clips on the laptop, and yeah, I'm struggling to see the laptop screen. The laptop says I've got 4 hours of edit time, or at least battery time, but that's before I've got all these big ass clips on the laptop. I chose the song already. I chose that beforehand. I know it's kind of like cheating, but we wouldn't have any Wi-Fi out here, so what am I going to do, you know? I'm already getting like mad stutter on the playback, so this is going to be so annoying to try and edit all on the laptop. So this isn't my best work, no judge, no judge. Super happy though, because my mouse is apparently working on the concrete, so can't ask for more than that. All right, I've got Tim's first line edited into the song. I'm not gonna waste time going through the slow motion clips that I've got for the smaller bits of music to build up the video to start with. So basically the idea is I think I'm gonna need a couple hours at the end if I can get home, which is quite near, so it should be doable. Get home, go to my computer and sort of make the edit like pristine. So what I'm going to do with the laptop, because all I think I'm going to be able to do is get the clips sort of in line and like to the music as best as possible and sort of in the order I want to have the runs. But obviously the problem with that is if I get back and I've put it to the music and the orders don't look anywhere near as nice as I thought they did, because I'm doing it on these juttery frames, then I'm going to have to try and wangle that around. So it's a difficult challenge. Yeah. Okay, it's definitely not one bang on my part.
One wasn't on mine.
Sure.
Perfect time.
Yeah, I'm going.
Oh man, I would love it.
I need one more. Can I have one more? Yeah, we've been blessed with one more take because this is a government building we're not allowed on apparently. So.
Yes, mate.
Sick.
Happy days.
Good shot, man.
And she didn't come out again.
Good stuff.
Bring us here. Who knows if that works? Who knows? So for a second line, I want to get the, like really quickly, climb up here, fly across, and then side pre to here. And then I'd really like to, like, once I've landed the side pre, drop down somehow.
We've got so much power.
And then maybe like outward side or side flip or something, just off that wall. But this is like the problem section. To be fair though, I haven't done the side pre yet, so I should probably do the side pre first.
That'll be a good start, mate.
Good start the side pre. I'm a bit sketched out about doing the side pre down, so I'm just going to do a couple of preps here, and as long as I land on these bricks here, then we've got it bang on. So that's the aim, to land on those bricks straight away.
Oh. Yes. Nice.
Bloody hell.
Go on.
That was
You know
it,
it's
man.
possible there now.
Yo!
We got here, drum roll please, 2 hours and 55 minutes ago.
Hey.
And considering this is a 10-hour parkour challenge, all you math geeks out there, we've got 7 hours left.
So soon we're going to move spot and then hopefully get some more clips. At the moment we're 4 clips deep.
4 clips deep, man.
So 2 each.
Yeah.
We'd like to get into the double figures, ideally I think. We haven't set a time constraint on it, so.
The long clips, so I reckon we're about a third through.
Oh, on the first spot, that's pretty good. Oh no, right. That's the lens gap.
You're lucky.
That's the lens.
It's going to be pinching phones at the minute.
What we got going on over here, Tim?
On to the next line, just sussing it out at the moment, but I'm thinking left, right, left, and then 0. Max and bench cave.
Represent.
Arm jump to here, 180 back, step, and then climb up and out is the plan.
Because he's a long boy.
I've not put it all together yet, and I'm not even sure if it all goes together, but we'll have a look. Oh, dear. Oh, yes.
Oh really?
We're talking technical line here. I can't balance on any of the signal movements, so off to a swimming start. There you go.
Right, get the drone up, let's get the angle.
Stop, I'm not ready.
So he's trying to find an entry into the line now.
I was down there thinking this line's too easy and I need to add a difficult start. 180 down to the wall and then in. And around.
You see that tiny little wall? That's,
You probably can't because we're filming on a GoPro and it's max super view.
It looks like a pencil. Yeah, that's the one. That's what he's landing on.
Alright, is anyone going through? Richie?
Oh yeah, it's alright though.
Yeah, overshot.
Oh. Tim's struggling with this 180-0 tack mission at the moment. I think because he keeps slipping, but it's really hard to get control from the drop 180 to then come and be really powerful in this corner, but he'll get it.
I am gonna give myself more of an aggressive angle at the wall because at the moment I don't have enough friction because I'm coming in at too little of an angle, too obtuse. I need something a bit more acute. Math geeks out there.
He's bloody loving the math geeks today. They're getting all the puns. Yep, come on.
Oh, way over.
God.
Love a bit of back and forth in the alleyway. Back and forth for the boys.
Up the boys. Whoa. Go on. Go on. Oh, you right? Go on. Savage ankle roll, that one. Now that is a 180 you don't want to bounce. Yes. Oh, nice, mate. Bags packed. On to the next spot.
3 hours, 44 minutes into the 10-hour parkour challenge. We've both spent ourselves on some challenges that shouldn't have taken so long.
I did a Kong Pre 25 times after I stuck it, so my legs are cooked. But on to the next spot. Where is the next spot, Liam?
Round the corner, man.
Round the corner.
Round the corner.
I'm gonna go Sainsbury's first, get some food, and then onto the spot. We are at spot number 2. Me and Liam have arrived. The others are just at the shop. This is what we are working with. It's a roundabout spot, so apparently there's another spot over there and another spot over there, all kind of similar, but each with their own unique twist. So we're hopefully going to get a line, maybe a line each, but I don't know. Definitely want to try and get at least 2 lines at this area before we move on to the next place. But yeah, looking like an interesting spot.
I'm just about to offload the second lot of clips. We've got another 3 lines since I last copied any clips across, so I got to get to work. We've come to another spot finally, so I can actually get some variety in the video. That other spot is just so nice. You want to be there for a while. It was really cool to see these guys like tear it up.
We've arrived at the second spot and now we're doing some warm-up challenges. Here we go. It's a line, boys. All 3 of you. It's all on you. Oh, the local gets it. It's that local knowledge. So we're trying to do the stride challenge. Take off here, left, 1 step on the right, and then make it to the far bit there. Gonna prep it here, then boom. I think just as the warm up. Oh, how was that?
Yeah, pretty comfortable.
Go on then, Edward.
What would you do it?
Parkour.
Eh?
Parkour.
What's it for then?
It's just for fun. Fitness and fun.
Well, I tell you what, I could think of something better to do than running on the bloody wall. That's so well up there.
What do you recommend?
Eh?
What would you recommend?
Women.
Oh! I know what the deal is now, I'm going to follow him properly.
The clock has chimed and we are you're gonna have to take our word for it, yeah, halfway through. It does say 5 hours, I promise. Yep, we're doing it on Tim's watch. What, 5 hours and 1 minute. There you go. Sick. Halfway
We're
through.
Feeling it, absolutely.
Yeah,
feeling it.
legs are getting a bit cooked now. Tim's had a nice sit down, so I'm expecting a fire line from him.
Insert here.
Oh, I do hope you do one.
Edge just brought the camera over and asked me to talk through this challenge, which I've actually not even committed to yet, but perhaps talking about it will help with that. I want to dash, cat leap, and then hit the 180 back. I know I can do the 180 because I've already done it, but the dash is a low rail, sort of hip height, and if I don't get the distance, it's a proper drop, so a bit worried about that. But all you can do is walk back and forth at the challenge until you sort of feel it. To be honest, I'm starting to feel it a bit. So maybe you're about to see it. That YouTube is how you overcome mental barriers. You just keep thinking about it and trying. Six hours 24 minutes in. I think it's pretty much time for our boy Liam to go home and edit some clips.
Liam was editing like as we were going round, but his laptop has died, and obviously we're out on the streets and there's no power banks, power ports on the side of the walls, so he's going to bounce and go home, and with the remaining time crack out the edit, so it'll all be done within the 10 hours. Yes. But for us now, I think we're going to bounce and go to one last spot.
I think we've now decided to keep it a non-parkour park edit. Come on, mate.
We're going to keep this edit a non-parkour park edit, so street rats only. Here we go. Next spot?
Next spot.
So I'd really like to hit this double Kong. I think I'm going to do the prep first, which is here. Boom, and then put my foot down and then Kong out. And then hopefully hit it here. The problem is though, it's quite a high wall. The wall comes up to like chest height, so it's a bit scary, but I think with enough power it should be fine. So we've got all the clips that we need for the final edit. Liam here is going to shoot off now because his laptop is dead. So he needs to go back and edit the video in the like hour and a half or whatever we have remaining. So he's gonna have to absolutely slam that out. So we're gonna shoot off and Liam's gonna do the edit, and then you'll see the edit hopefully either now or at the end or something. Yeah. Also want to say a massive thank you to Liam for filming and doing the edit, and massive shout out to Parkour Journeys. If you haven't checked them out already, they're doing weekly content. They've been doing it for ages. The vlogs are sick. I watch them all the time, like whenever they come out. So I
Tuesday at 4:30.
There you go.
Yeah.
Go watch them. Check the link in the description as well. Their YouTube will be there.
Thanks, brother.
Just massive thank you.
Awesome, man.
Safe and sick.
Peace.
We'll see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, so do this flip, and all I can see is floor on this. Feet sunk.
Yes! All right. Yes. Done.